So guys, welcome back to Home Harbor. I did show you previously how I do attach the shrouds to the masts. Now I thought it will be good because yeah, I can do all of this. I can take the pictures. As I told you, going to be a slideshow, but I thought it would be better to show you an example how I'm doing the rigging of the dead eyes. So guys, I did the very primitive tool. It is like this. It's a piece of wood for our first planking with the length that we need for our dead eyes. We have two uh, pins on each side, so I just put my dead eye inside like this, and another one goes to the one that in the chain plate like this, right? So they will be, it's much easier to put them uh, in the same line, right? It's not complicated, it's very easy to do. You can do it at home. Also, you can check the video. I don't want to send you every time on all of my videos, so what I can film, I will film. Now it's magic of my shaking hands. Now you will be amazed. So guys, first thing first, we need to go around that eye to attach it to the shroud, right? It can fall out as usual, but I hope I will manage, so video will not be boring. Then I just clamped it like this. So now we have that eye almost. This one have the hole almost in the top, but this is that eyes that I have. So now what we need to do, and I'm just warning you, this is not the right way of doing things, okay? This is not museum quality of doing things. This is easiest way that I found to do things. The scale is small, it's hard to work, but okay, I just put a little bit of glue on the tip of the toothpick and I put it like this inside the shroud. Now we take our rope that we're going to do the rigging of the dead eyes. I go with a simple knock, and now don't close it in the front, close it behind, so it will be basically not visible, right? Now we can take it from here. Now we have our length, right? It's hard to focus on video and also in what I'm doing, so I'm pushing it almost to the dead eye, to the end. Now I close it. Now you can see how it is, right? So I have a smaller piece and I have a longer piece, right? Now this shroud, the axis of this rope, I cut it. Now again, why I'm using not super glue, I'm super glue gel. It's always you have time to work with the ropes, with the pieces, with everything you want. Now guys, I go with this glue in that smaller piece that is left, right? So now I put it together, and now the smaller piece, the shorter piece, I just go around. Let's add a little bit more glue. This is the easiest way that I found for me. In my conditions, it's well, easier. My conditions, I mean my hands. And we are done here, right? So we have our data ready to be rigged on the ship. Now, very useful tool. I don't know how it calls. It for sewing stuff. Let's go from our first hole. So we have 3 of them, right? You have instructions, but I will show you anyway. We have 3 of holes. We go left in the bottom. We push our rope. And this is it, guys. Now we're ready to install it on the ship. They are loose, right? So I don't glue dead eyes to the shrouds or to the chain plate. Now we go through the holes. I hope you can see good. I'll push it a little bit lower, like this. Now we push it through the hole. The hardest part, right? Because even with that thing, you cannot go from the inside. So you can help with your tweezers. Don't push it right now with all the strength to don't bend. Never push it very hard. You see they are loose. For example, right here it's done, but it's loose. They're not that tight. Because you can do a mistake, you can do it too tight and you can bend your mast. So don't do it, guys. Now we go on the top, the first one. On the top we have 1 hole. I'll try to show you the best that I can, so it will be easier for you. Now you can push it just a little bit, right? And now let's just continue. You see how it does work. You have the beautiful instruction of the rigging, so you will not do the mistake. Never forget about it, guys. I learned it from the beginning. Always remember about the holes. Always remember how they are going. 1 in the top, 2 below. In the bottom, the opposite side. So let's go again. The last one right here. No, sorry. The last one at the top. Take your time with this. Don't rush. You rush, you do mistakes. I already learned that in the multiple ways. So guys, now we have our last hole. It's already split again. I'm not using wax because I started this ship without wax, so I just don't have right now at home. But the next ones I will do with the wax. And to avoid that fluffy stuff, the rope is fluffy, I just burn it with a candle or with a light. I will show you right now. But it's dangerous for your ropes, so be careful. So now guys, we did all the holes. Now right here we have a small loop. You see my hand? Yeah, beautiful. We have a hole between that eye and shrouds. You see? Go inside. Go inside. And again, this is not the right rigging. This is this easy rigging, if I may say like this. And this is it. This is done. So now I will just cut it small. That I will left just a small piece of it, like this. And now again with a toothpick, that small piece that is left, I'm just putting behind it smoothly. And this is it, guys. This is the way I'm doing them. And now the second part of the video going to be the red lines. So I think this is easy. Same thing we have right here. Not focusing. Focusing. The same thing we do right here, so I will not film it. I will just come back to you when I will finish with the musts, and will show you how I going to do the backstays and all the other stuff. So guys, now we're going to do, I will change the position of the camera, and I'm going to do really fast the red lines. It's very easy, very comfortable, no glue. In my first model I use glue. This one I don't use glue, and as you can see, all the shrouds are in the position. So all of the red lines are in the position. So I will change the camera and let's continue. So guys, I did it here, the first one. Now to make it straight, now let's just do it. First thing first, we'll do a simple knock around the first shroud. I'm not using the plate behind with the lines, because I think if more straight you do it, well, it doesn't look really realistic. It's just too perfect. Now with the end we go over the top, right, like this. Then we go down. Now we just push two things together. Don't push it too tight, so don't push one shroud to another. Don't try to make them really straight, because it wasn't like this on the ships. Like this. Now let's just continue. On the top, go to the top. Now go down and close it. Top. I hope it's focusing enough so you will see it good. Now in the bottom, use the tweezers to help you. And the last one. This is a short video just to show you how I'm doing it. I think it would be better than just the pictures. The last piece, close it hard so it will not open. Now just cut the axis. And what I'm usually doing it's burn it a little bit with the lighter, but be very gentle and very careful when you're doing this, because you can just burn all of the red lines. So let's just do one more. I will try to put the ship in the way it will focus better, maybe like this. Let's do one more, and the rest you will do by yourself in home with a nice music, cup of coffee. First is just a simple knock. Now we go on the top, down, closed. And so guys, we are coming to the end. And the last time, just to be sure that I helped you. From the top, we go up. Now again around the shroud. Inside the loop, we got our 8. Now adjust it and close it. That is it, guys. Burn it a little bit with the lighter or not, depend on you. So you will not say after your experiments with the lighter that I show it to you use the lighter and you burn your ship down. So it's just how I'm doing. So guys, this is it. This is how I'm doing the shrouds, right? Now the last part of the video, we will speak about the supports for the lifeboats, because I have a different idea. I show it on the Instagram just as the stories, and now we will speak a little bit about it because I want to share the idea with you before I'm going to do it, because it's not for now, it's much more later, because it's going to be the last thing that I will do. But the idea I would like to share it with you right now. So guys, my idea is pretty simple. You all know how supports on the instruction are. They are pretty cool, right? Okay, I did enjoy making them. I did the old look. It does look pretty nice, but I have parts like this. Who did build the HMS Beagle, familiar with these parts. They look more industrial, okay? They are from metal. And my idea, use them. So I will put the block, I will do the rigging, it goes on the deck. This is the idea. I will paint them white. They look slimmer. It's not because I don't like these parts. Attention guys, everything that I'm changing, it's not because it's wrong or it's something bad with it. I just think it looks pretty cool on the ship. It's slimmer, right? Just take tweezers to show you better. They are slimmer. They look more industrial because this is whaler boats, right? So what do you think? I'm interesting. Well, I will go with this one, obviously, right? Because I'm doing different stuff every time. Well, it's just me. I like to improvise. I like to do something different, something unique. What is your idea? I contact Occre, I send them the email and just order them. Occre will always help you. If you have some new ideas, if you need something, they will always help you. Don't worry about that. This is the beauty of this company. But I just interesting in your opinion. What do you think about those more industrial metal parts than those that I did? I would like to know your opinion, what you think, but obviously I go with the metal parts. So thank you very much guys. It was Home Harbor, shrouds and red lines. I hope the video was useful for you. And I see you next time, because right now I'm going to continue with the shrouds. I will continue with the shrouds. I have here my mast. I didn't do much of work. First thing that I'm going to do after this part, uh, I will do the next step of the mast, like this. We'll do the rigging is the same, guys. Again, you put from the top, you put the shrouds right here. I explained you in the previous video, so you know and you saw how it is. So this is really nothing complicated. I will come back to you when we're going to do the finishing the standing rigging. And so guys, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was helpful for you. Not enjoy. First of all, that it was helpful for you. And I see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, because I see there is a lot of views on the videos, but not a lot of subscribers. Please guys, subscribe my channel. You will help me a lot. And text me what you think about my idea about the supports for the lifeboats. So thank you, and I see you next time.